one photo reconnaissance unit. The first one crashed and Squadron Leader Cridlin was killed up near Hughes, Noonamah, late 42. The next one crashed and destroyed itself at Bachelor in 43, and they managed to keep one going, which was the number one aircraft, and it did a wheels up landing, ended up here in 1st of September 44. They must have had the control tower built because there are photos looking over to the burnt out wreck, and it was a total crisp. There wouldn't have been anything other than the engines more than that high.
It caught fire because it came in wheels up.
Wheels up, did a blinder, it erupted. The pilot, John Rush, got himself out and raced down the wing. Ended up with burns on his arms, but otherwise okay, but they were apparently pretty severe burns. But fortunately, they had a hospital just on the other side of the hill with a burns unit.
Right.
There, and they already had some mosquitoes by then, and so they carried through to the end of the war with de Havilland mosquitoes. And late September 44, so 3 weeks after this pranged, one photo reconnaissance unit became number 87 Photo Reconnaissance Squadron, born in battle on this airstrip, and they're still operational now with people. They're a spook squadron, so they've got people on detachment with all operational RAF units as their intelligence support. So there's a couple of them down at Tyndall as we speak. There might be one or two in Darwin. The rest of them are based now at Williamtown. The Americans wondered why the Australians were getting better performance out of these things than they did. And it was because the Australians nutted out that with the turbo supercharger systems on the Allison engines, they're drawing air in off those blisters on the tail booms and pushing it down the duct to pre-pressurise air going into the turbo superchargers. And the Aussies nutted it out that the ducts would rattle a bit, losing pressure in the joins, so they put sort of an air conditioning dope in as a liquid and turned the ducts around to gum them up nicely with a flexible mastic, and then put them back in the aircraft. So that was the end of the line for the Lockheed Lightning, Fork-tailed Devil. They couldn't develop the engines anymore, where Spitfire, Merlin engines and so on were, and a whole range of other engines were just getting far better performance than the V12 Allison. So there's a little bit of Australia's history there. From the look of it, they'd pushed everything off to the side with a bulldozer, and we found quite a scatter between here and the drain and a bit up the bank of abraded aircraft parts. And the biggest bit that we've found was a section of a self-sealing fuel tank.